immersion begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Muziki na mopa, maisha ni ya ghetto, msaliti ni peto, sharia muna kwao, wazimu pia na hao, furaha sio mfano, ukabila ndio kwao, hapo nishafika, ukweli na hakika, kadiri na shika, furaha kwa lahiki, kwenda kwa mashabiki, waji kuziki, beef na fiki, beat na dhiki, muda muna wiki, mimi na himziki, split ni mukiki, kutafuta ziki, kwa makini mfulisi, salujima la sili, feel me.
Don't you know we're talking about a revolution song?
Peace forever and always. This is your brother, Taalik Ibn'rad, and welcome once again to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. I am the Angel Snuff Nuff 7, your brother and hopefully your friend, Taalik Ibn'rad. It's sad that you begin the new year with anger, but I will attempt to describe that which makes me angry this day. For some reason, the thought process began this way. I remember when I was a child, I had a pet dog. Her name was Angel. And as many of you know, that is the name that this channel was given. Like many of you, I enjoyed the company of my pet and the friendship, the comfort that my pet brought me. Unlike many animals, my dog was able to run free. We lived next to a wooded area. We lived in a rural type area, so my dog was allowed to roam out in the forest, roam out into the wheat fields and the corn fields and anywhere that she wanted to go. But in her wanderings came a price, because when she left our yard, she came back to me with serious cases of ticks and fleas. And I watched my dog trying to get rid of those ticks and fleas. But as you know, animals are not made in a way or formed in a manner where they can get their fleas and ticks off their skin. Now, if you was a chimpanzee or an animal that had a thumb like human beings do, they are capable of taking those ticks and fleas off themselves. Why are you using this as an example? It is because, black man, it is because, black woman, we are like Angel. But instead of roaming free, we were forced into a yard, and now we have become covered with ticks and fleas. The first major tick, the first major parasite to get on our backs was the racist European Caucasian. And he fleeced us for 300 years, gaining from us great wealth from free slave labor, and then for over 100 years underpaid labor. That's the number one first flea. And as time goes on, we become, instead of getting rid of the fleas, we become more infested with these parasites. Let me tell us, and let's talk about our ticks and fleas that's on the backs of the black man and woman in America, on the backs of those who call themselves African Americans. You have the so-called Jewish flea that come in our neighborhood and rent us these abandoned buildings and charging us high prices and opening up different stores, selling us pork and other cheap goods. And in most recent times, our neighborhoods are bombarded by Asian people, and now the Arabs and the Mexican people who come into our neighborhoods on our backs, becoming parasites economically, sucking our blood like the racist Caucasian does. And he has not, because we pay him taxes and we get nothing in return for our paying taxes. We defend this nation and we get nothing in return. We are infested like Angel the dog with ticks and fleas. And what is even so horrible, listen, we have black people who think they are better than other African Americans. They do the same thing. They come into our neighborhoods and establish business. And they suck us and leave. Blood suckers. Because they are too good to live among African Americans. They are too good to live among black people, but they are black themselves, but because of self-hatred, instead of helping pick the fleas and the parasites off of us and showing us and using their money to make us independent and get rid of these bloodsuckers, let me tell you something. That's what a parasite does. We have allowed ourselves to become infested with these ticks and these fleas because we refuse to open our own businesses. We refuse to support our own businesses. But I want to talk to y'all that have these so-called black businesses, these African American oriented type businesses. Black people are loyal consumers, just like we're loyal to God, we're loyal to religion, we're loyal to politics. We are some loyal people. That's one of our main problems that we got. We hold on to something when we become loyal to it. It doesn't matter if it deserves our faith. It doesn't matter if it deserves our loyalty. We love something and we grab on to it, no matter if it benefits us or it's detrimental. But we have black people that have black businesses in our communities that also are ticks and leeches and parasites. They come into our neighborhoods and take, but they don't give. And then they talk to us. The Mexican person in business, the Jewish person in business, they talk to us like we're trash and like we're garbage. I'm saying in 2010, y'all need to stop and get these fleas off of you. Then you have these preachers. I'm not going to forget you, preacher. These churches, y'all ministers and teachers of religion, you take from the black community millions and millions of dollars. And you don't give us nothing except and God and the power of the Lord. At one time, the black church was an important vessel in the liberation of black people, the African American, in this society. But in recent times, religion, the pastors and these ministers have become just like our enemies, the ones who brought us into this condition to begin with. You become a parasite. You become a leech. You become a tick. You become a flea. And I'm saying today in 2010, black man and woman of America, your New Year's resolution should not be losing weight, which some of y'all should, for health purposes. Stop drinking and smoking. All those things are beautiful. But I want us to say, for our New Year's resolution, we need to get these ticks off our back once and for all. If we choose not to do so, then be content in being in the condition you're in. Stop complaining to people. Change the law and do this and do that. Just be content, because you don't need no lawmaker. You don't need no senator. You don't need no judge. You can get these ticks off your back yourself. If y'all come together, but you don't want to, because the other brother might get a little something more than you. We so full of jealousy and self-hatred, it's pathetic. All the while, all of you, and me included, we're being sucked of our blood. Look at what we've done for other communities, others sucking our life force. What do you think we could do when we can take these monies and use it for ourselves? This is your brother Taalik Ibn'rad. Jot down your comments, because I know many of you feel the same. This was and is, get these ticks off your back. The Reality's temple on earth.